gang. I love coming to this place. It's been years since I've been here. They got so much cool stuff at this place. This video is probably going to feel a lot more like one of my Junkyard videos that I do. This place is like an antique lot. It's a massive lot of antique cars and other types of antiques. I'm going to be concentrating on the classic cars and stuff they've got here. It's an old Chrysler here. Everything's going to be pretty beat up. All the stuff we take a look at here today, but it'll be fun anyway. Four-door. Look at the way the door is open here on this. Decided to try to do this episode with my GoPro camera, just to get a little bit of wider angle lens at this place. It's a pretty unique location. It's right next to I-35. There's the highway. So you've probably driven past this place if you've been south of Minneapolis, Twin Cities, on I-35. What's he got up here? A shark? So much random stuff at this place. He's got somebody up there in a car. Looks like he's got a Jurassic Park thing going on down here. Oh, here's an old Dodge truck. Look at this. All sorts of weird stuff going on here. Wow, look at this old Dodge here, man. Like I said, this is an antique photo park. It's kind of titled as, so I don't know if that means, I'm not sure what all he's got for sale here at this place. If any of these cars or the parts are for sale, I'm not sure. But people come here to take photos and stuff. He's got stuff set up in kind of fun scenarios like this. Some sort of robot guy pushing this car over. I don't know a ton about the history of this place, except that the owner of it now and his mother used to put all this stuff together, I think, and try to make it a fun place for families to come out to and just take fun, goofy pictures and stuff and have a good time. And I believe his mother's passed on, rest in peace, and now he's doing all the upkeep with some, I'm not sure, other family members or friends, and still just allowing people to come out here, and families and kids and who knows who all comes out here to take pictures. Sets up different scenarios like the Jurassic Park here. People to take pictures of it. It's an old Jeep Wagoneer. What is that guy doing up there? I don't know. Let's go over here and take a look at this guy. Pretty beat up. It's got an old flathead in this thing though. Look at that. Must be an old Ford. Yeah. Who is this guy up here? Let's take a look. I wonder where that came from. Place is kind of bonkers. I kind of love it. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is pretty cool. He's created a, what do you call this thing from Star Wars? Looks like he made it out of an old boat. That's amazing. Look at that. That must be C-3PO in the back there. That's incredible. What was this Land Cruiser thing called in Star Wars? I forget. That's pretty cool. Got some aliens over here, top secret area. Look at this old Ambassador Super. It's got it all done up like Roswell, like it's a spaceship. Oh wow. Old Ambassador Super. What's up, guys? It's got ET over there. Man, these little Ambassadors are massive. Air flight. Got a UFO hanging in the trees here. This looks like Sputnik or something, huh? It's pretty creative. Wow, these are actually pretty cool. What's going on, guys? Just hanging out. Just hanging out. All right, we'll keep cruising on, see what else we can find here. Here's a massive motorcycle. I don't know if you can tell that it's got to be about 6 feet tall there at the handlebars. Massive old Harley. Sidecar is pretty cool looking. Look at this old fire truck. This reminds me of the fire truck in Disney's Cars. That's pretty cool. He's got this one covered up. This is a pretty unique looking fire truck. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Old fire trucks. Let's keep cruising. There's the old house up there. Looks like he's got another old Dodge over here. Let's take a look at this. Old Dodge. Not sure where he gets all the Classic cars that are out here. What's going on? Finding Nemo car. I remember this last time I was out here. Just turned the car into a little clownfish. Alright, trivia time. What did this car used to be? What did he make this out of? Leave a comment. Here you get to see how the doors opened up in these. It's kind of cool. Little bench. Oh, there's Nemo. Now look at this. Got a bat bike over here. Wonder if this used to be a working bat bike, like somebody made it for whatever reason, or if he made it and just let it be out here. Basically just wondering if this thing ever worked as a bat bike or not, or if they turned it into a bat bike after it was already kind of a trashed bike. Old bat bike. Alright, look at this circus stuff over here. A motorcycle. Let's go over here and take a look at this police vehicle. St. Paul Police. Don't know if it was an actual St. Paul Police vehicle or not. I'm guessing not. I'm guessing he kind of turned it into this. Probably a milk truck or something. I don't know, maybe it was a St. Paul Police vehicle. Alright. This old car that he either turned into a cab, or I don't know if it was a cab originally or not. Looks like an old Packard to me. I don't know. Did Packard make taxis? I suppose it could turn any car into a taxi. I wonder if the door's open. Ooh, there's some bees in that one. Some stinging types of bees in that one. We'll go ahead and leave them alone. Well, let's stick it in there one more time. Yeah. Here we go, an old Woody, big old surfboard on the hood, a roof. Looks like a pretend Woody, painted on wood, it looks like. Old Nash. Some of these cars, if they were in like original shape, would be priceless. Nash Hydromatic. Get that, an old Nash. Air flight, air flute, air flight. No, yeah, air flight. Okay, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen an old Nash in a while, especially one like this. All right, here's a little dune buggy. Next to a little tiki hut. And an old hippie van. Hippie bus, sorry. Any VW guys out there will give me grief for calling this a van. It's a bus. Keep on trucking. I would still love to own a VW bus someday. It's just, they're not easy to fit into, guy my size. I'm not super, like, I don't know, I'm big boned. We'll just leave it at that. I got into one of these things and I was taking up all the space. They're cool though. I do appreciate them. Crossing the bridge here. Look at that. Got a Tweety bird in a massive cage over there. Look at that. Now here's a cool one. An old Ford. This could be something. I don't know if the license plates are when the last time this was registered. It's got a 1956 license plate on it. So that was a while ago. I really don't know if any of these are for sale or not. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Old Ford. Looks like we got Mr. Toad's Wild Ride in the tree up there. And then an old army truck here, an old Dodge army truck. It's camouflagey. Almost didn't see it. So camouflagey. Parked right next to a TNT barrel. Look out. I don't think that's the original gun. Here's Tweety bird. Big Tweety bird. I thought putty tat. I did see a putty tat. This thing is massive. This looks like 2 stories tall. This is cool. Old GMC workhorse here, man. Look at this thing. Folks coming in. This is pretty cool. Yeah, them open. Yeah. It's a pretty cool truck. He's got this one set up like it's carrying a massive bomb on the back of the bed back here. CCCP. What does that mean? That's written on the bomb there. Here we go. What do we got here? It's from Elko, Minnesota. Old straight 6-inner. What are these wooden benches in here? Yeah, I don't know if I'm taking this boat out here on the old lake. So the 5-window truck. Is this a Dodge? Somebody put something in the comments. What kind of truck is this? I feel like it's a Dodge. Look at this. Soapbox derby racers? Heck yeah. Look at this. Look at this old racer here. Hey, that's kind of cool. Can you imagine racing in one of these bad boys back in the day? Here's part of an old Ford. Big old Clifford, the big red dog on it. I don't think those are the seats that came with it. They just try to put stuff on here so people can sit in it and take pictures and stuff. Got a monkey in the tree up there. Looks like he's up to no good. He's just fallen. These goats on this tree. Parking at own risk. Is this an old Chevy? At one point, no longer. An old mail Jeep behind it there. Sneak back here, see what we can dig up. Looks like another old truck back here. There's a few more back this way. Minnesota Masonic Home, Bloomington. Yep. think that's an old Chevy truck. 4100. Okay, moving right along. One more over here. Take a look at. Oh, an old Oldsmobile. How about that? Hydromatic. Look at that, hydromatic. That's cool. All right. Hey, it's old Doc Hudson here. Old Hudson here. With the windows opened on these in the back. That's cool. Look at that, an old Hudson. That's pretty cool. An old Chevy fire truck. I don't know if he has these things for sale or not. Actually, all right, here we go. This is probably the last car we'll see here today. This kind of resembles old Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, doesn't it? Well, they even have Beverly Hills or bust. So this is more like the Beverly Hillbillies car. Wouldn't that be crazy if this was the actual car and it was just sitting here in Hot Sam's Photo Park and nobody knew it? I'm pretty sure he just painted that on there. But that would be pretty fun. This was the actual car. I'm sure it's not, but you can imagine if it was. Looks like they've got Petticoat Junction up here. Shady Rest Hotel, Hooterville. It's kind of cool, an old caboose. Yeah, looks like you can go in there. Maybe we'll go in there just for giggles. We'll go take a look at this and these guys here and see what we find. A couple of antique sections here we'll cruise through real quick before we go. I think that about does it for the antique cars in this spot, though. Okay, yeah, just a bunch of antiques. All sorts of antiques in this place. If you're into antiquing, this place would actually be a really fun spot to come snoop around. Here we are. Old. Yeah. Nice. Caboose. How about that? That's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah. Cruising out the back. Mobile gas station. Not much in there. Look at that. Those are funny chairs. Look at all this stuff here. Yeah, lots of antique kind of stuff. Hello, how you doing? All right. Snoop around inside here a little bit too. This place really is a great spot if you're super into antiquing. Like, you gotta come here. I'm not a super big antiquer. I don't know if that's what they call. But look, I mean, look at all the cool stuff. You can find all sorts of cool stuff. If I was putting together like a, I don't know, like a cool rat rod or something, you'd find a lot of stuff here. But it's just a cool old cabin they've got back here too. It's a lot of fun. Oh, going back out on the porch here. I mean, look at some of the stuff they've got out here. That's pretty cool. You could paint that up like the old Addams family house there. This old canoe. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright. Well, I think I'm about out of time here, so I think we're gonna head out here. Excuse me. We'll go through here one more time and we'll head on out the road. On down the road. Look at that house on the hill there. That's so cool looking. Be a cool spot to do a movie. Yeah. You gotta come check this place out. It's pretty fun. Alrighty, gang. Well, that's all the time we got for today. So come check out Hot Sam's Photo Park sometime if you're in the area. Alrighty. Until next time. Okay, bye.